Hello everybody, this is Kimchi Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about Ethereum Layer 2s. Can they also pump? Let's begin. Ethereum reclaims $3,000 as BlackRock's spot Ethereum ETF notches $300 million in record daily inflows. Ethereum and Ethereum. FOMO is kicking in right now. When Ethereum goes, other altcoins can go much higher. Major altcoins as well as meme coins can also go higher, I suppose. Well, Filecoin gains as much as 9%. Aptos APT token jumps as much as 9%. When liquidity market goes up, investors try to find out which altcoins didn't pump yet, so they can buy some more before the pump. This is what we call the liquidity play. Then coins which didn't pump yet follow later. This is kind of cycle play, the liquidity play in every single market, to be honest. Well, Mudang, this is a main coin of Small Hippo. This coin jumps 17% as beloved Pygmy Hippo celebrates its first birthday. Not only Mudang, but also Morg, M, B, Peanut, Gold, SNEK, Bonk. These are all the names of those meme coins. Their price went up at least double digits in the last 24 hours. Basically, however, I am content with major altcoins such as Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, AVAX, Hedera, Algorand, etc. Except these meme coins, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Personally, I don't regard them as meme coins, to be honest. They became major coins, in my personal opinion. This time, Ethereum Layer 2s such as Polygon, Celo, and Immutable X have been terrible so far. For so long. Can they survive? Can they also rebound? I have them all for your information. Well, Polygon's recent news. Polygon's Sandeep Nailwal takes over as foundation CEO amid strategic shakeup. It's been terrible for Polygon. Most C-level officers left the company, and in this type of bearish market, the Polygon price, token price, fell down significantly from its 2021 all-time high. And Polygon's Sandeep, he's a co-founder, now became a CEO again in early June this year. He announced multiple updates for Polygon ecosystem to be introduced in a sec. As the largest holder of Polygon, he has the largest Polygon tokens. This is good signal, right? And someone who dedicated his life to development and success of Polygon from the very beginning, he has decided to take full control of Polygon Foundation and will be its CEO going forward. He has been always stayed away from moving into the CEO role because he has been more focused on building PF as an institutional governed foundation. But a month ago, Polygon needs clear direction and focused execution. That means stepping up. In short, he came back as CEO to make Polygon great again. Polygon's ZK EVM, it's been ended, and they will focus more on real-world assets, aka stablecoins. How are they going to make it? This should be the question we need to ask. Well, TLDR, Polygon is aiming to go gigagas, 100k TPS, massively scaling to bring speed to on-chain global financial transactions. By July, increase TPS to 1000, reduce transaction finality to 5 seconds, gas fee stabilization, and more. Scalability, fast settlements with less costs. All these factors are essential for Polygon to survive and thrive in this market. By end of this year, scale to 5,000 plus TPS by October, and egg layer integration for seamless cross-chain liquidity. It's a all-in-one interoperability protocol for Polygon. Investors don't need to exchange tokens or exchange move from A chain to B chain. It's an all-in-one platform. 1 second block times, no reorgs, instant finality of transactions. They focus on priorities to be adopted by major institutions desperately. Into 2026 and beyond, Giga Gas upgrade for 100,000 TPS, deep institutional integrations, and expanded role as the premier chain for payments and RWAs. For your information, BlackRock, Securitize, Hamilton Lane, Apollo, those are major asset managers in the United States. They already adopted Polygon to launch tokenized assets such as Beetle Fund or US Treasuries and dollar stablecoins already. German state lender NRW.Bank issues 100 million euros blockchain bond on Polygon. This is recent news. The German state bank's crypto bond on Polygon marks a pivotal step in Europe's tokenized capital market adoption, according to a press release. This is a real question to be asked. Can this adoption go on in the future? The answer is I'm sorry to say this, but nobody knows. There's gonna be a severe competition going on between layer ones, between layer twos and layer zeros, between among there's all those multiple chains. But BlackRock already chose Ethereum, Solana, Aptos, Avalanche, as well as layer twos, such as Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, etc. In my personal opinion, these layer twos won't disappear. In short, when liquidity rises, most altcoins can go up. But the thing is, which altcoins can go much higher compared to other altcoins? The basic rule of thumb, especially when it comes to altcoin investing, altcoins must need mass adoption, must be used by major players such as big banking companies or big tech giants. It's a must thing. And here are the top 15 blockchains by DeFi TVL, which are actively used by most of those stablecoin issuers and all those users. First, Ethereum is just number one, TVL. Second rank, Solana. Third, Bitcoin. Fourth, BNB. Fifth, Tron. Sixth, Coinbase's base chain. It's a layer 2. Seventh, Arbitrum. Eighth, Sui. Ninth, Hyperliquid. 10th, Avalanche. 11th, Polygon. 12th, Optimism. These are the Ethereum layer 2s for your information. In my personal opinion, these layer 2s might succeed, but need to prove themselves in the years to come, especially for the next couple of years, in RWA, in stablecoins, CBDCs, payments, every single innovation, it's going to happen within a couple of years. They need to prove themselves. Personally, I own Polygon Seller Immutable X, but I am not that worried about those tokens despite huge unrealized losses. Those are because I have them less than 3%, 2%. Those are not my major assets. I have, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin. Those are my major holdings. But I am waiting for Ethereum to go much higher, at least to reach $10,000. And then we can expect more upside for those Ethereum layer 2s. Before that, it's all potential. They need to prove themselves. I want you to just give them some time to develop and use it and to be adopted by those global players. What do you think? Thank you for listening.